Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to attack on Siege. Drinking some coffee here too. So the thing is, a lot of people say that Siege is defense based. It's easier to defend on Siege than attack. And let's say it is true, let's say it isn't true. Let's find a way to figure out how to be better at attacking. So in the video I'm going to show you 3 types of characters, 3 playstyles on how to attack, how to lead your team to victory. And then there's also this other variable, negative variables. There's also this negative mindset or unproductive mindset, and that steers you away from the mindset of wanting to win. So I'm going to talk about that too.
Alright guys, when you're attacking with your team, the main objective is to plant the bomb. That's it. Yes, killing helps, but it's not the priority. So for this example, I'm gonna take it to the extreme and use a character that's more known for using his shield than his gun. His name is Montagne, and on top of that, I'm gonna be in charge of planting the bomb. The cool thing about Montagne's shield is that it basically lets you into any room, as long as you're careful. Get insight. Unlike other characters, you can't get insight unless it's a drone, or else you'll get shot at. And then you can communicate with your teammates like, oh, there's a certain opponent over here, or their gadgets are over there. In this certain situation, all my teammates distracted the opponents so I could plant. And the thing about planning is that now the tables have turned in a way, because they have to come to you now. Whereas just beginning to attack, we have to go to them. And the reason why the defenders have to go touch the bomb is because they have to defuse the bomb. And if they manage to defuse the bomb, that's where we lose. But if we protect the bomb, let it do what it does, when the timer stops, we win.
Op 4 last stop standing. Loading mag. Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
So the thing is, if defenders lose in a certain area and they want to choose that area again, they can. But if they win in a certain area, they can't go back to that area. Our opponents decided to go back in that area, so they learned from their mistakes. They're gonna keep an eye on that window I planted at. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and use the entrance next to the original entrance I planted at.
Can I get some support on A-bomb?
I got you, Daddy.
Thank you, Pimp.
Never be afraid to ask for help, especially in Rainbow Six Siege. Everyone wants to win. It's a very competitive game. As long as you're respectful, everyone's willing to work together.
Nice. Ooh, again. Ooh, 2 on me.
Bandits, 1 bullet.
Let's see if I could do something. They already used their grenades and shit.
As you guys saw, they used their grenades, a little bit of everything, and after that I decided to plant, because while I'm planting and someone throws a grenade at me, that's when I'm most vulnerable. Another thing with Monty is plant with your back facing them. While you're planting, the shield is on your back, so when you're getting shot at, they're shooting at your shield and not your back.
I didn't want to accidentally shoot you.
All good. The risks of playing Monty.
You guys were hearing me plant, and you guys were hearing the bullets hitting my shield, but as soon as I finished planting, the shield reverted back to my front part of the body, and that's where I got shot at and died. So that doesn't necessarily mean you'll be a sacrifice. I could have just turned around really quick, and then they would be shooting at my shield again. Ooh, one ping. Ooh, one ping. Planning.
Diffuser is active, protected at all costs. Op 4 last op.
You also start to notice when the bomb has been set, defenders kind of just scurry and scram. They don't have a plan anymore, which makes them die faster. On top of them coming to us and then us killing them.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
The next operator on the list is Capitao. Cool thing about him is that his gadget is like a bow and arrow. It shoots fire and smoke. Both fire and smoke last for 10 seconds. And the reason why I choose Capitao is when teammates aren't taking initiative getting the bomb, and on top of that my teammates aren't necessarily getting kills. Because I have a kick-ass gun, and then I have cool gadgets. Kind of a jack of all trades type of character.
Setting up my replicator.
There's a Valcam right here.
Loading dock. Blast loaded.
What, might get shanked right now?
Diffuser is online and active. Four last operator standing. Friendly last operator standing.
He's one shot. Just play time.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Even though I don't have a shield to protect me while I'm planning, I do have smokes, and the fire I shoot out, it kind of restricts people to not be around that area. For this video, that's the only Capitao example I'll give you guys. My first Rainbow video, I have a video all on Capitao. You guys could check that out if you're more interested in him. Without further ado, I bring to you Knock. Knock is a lightweight character, harder to detect, so I kinda add on to that vibe by adding a suppressor. Her gadget when activated makes her invisible to video surveillance. When I use Knock, I go on my own path. If I end up going with my teammates to the objective or wherever their route is, it's a dead giveaway to where I'm at. I utilize my drones and everything else to stay incognito, and that's lesson 3. The element of surprise. You'll see with this gameplay what the element of surprise does. The element of surprise does to my opponents.
Reaching with Selma.
You located a bomb.
I'm inside.
Get out!
Kind of.
Reloading. Back out. Make room! More than Kirilinka!
I'm gonna reposition.
Swapping!
Op 4 last stop standing.
You're welcome.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Picking off a character on site, because I was around site, it makes the other teammates scared and act irrational. Also, once you take care of someone, always make sure to reposition yourself, even if it's so slight. On to the next Knock example.
Found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
As I said in the first example, I used my drone to get intel. Now we can see that that locker room is very vulnerable because no one's there and I could enter in and then do my thing. You also realize as you go what you're gonna do. And also nothing really goes according to plan, so you just kind of have to go off instinct really. Once you realize that, you minimize your taken off guard reaction, and that's very beneficial for the game.
Reloading. Reloading.
You're exposed.
Looking back at the footage, I see Alibi's like leg kind of popping out. I'm for sure using the environment to my advantage. I went down there and then I'm kind of in between, so if someone jumps down I could hide from them and then react.
You have been exposed.
Activating help.
Op 4 last stop standing.
We'll see.
You must recover the diffuser.
Where?
Friendly last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated.
As soon as you kill someone, always reposition, never let them know where you're at. The last person that I killed to the person I killed now are in completely different areas. I was weary entering that door just because they had Kapkan, I believe, so I didn't want to fully go in that door. I backed up and I'm glad I did. It's also never really good to run in Siege because then he has to stop, react, aim the gun, and then shoot. I'm chilling, I just have to shoot him. Alright guys, that was the educational gameplay. So onto the negative mindset, just focusing on kills and not really focusing on planning. You could see, for example, my extreme example with Monty, that you don't have to kill anything. I didn't, those 3 rounds I didn't kill anything and I contributed so much to winning the game. Even with Capito and Knock, they came to me. My opponents came to me and I had to react. So always kind of go with that type of perspective. Them coming to you because you could react faster since they're moving. They have to do an extra step to take care of you. Alright guys, that's the end of my video. I really appreciate you guys watching the video. If you guys have any questions, feel more than free to ask. Any suggestions, whatever. More Knock content coming soon for sure. I had a lot of fun playing with her. And I didn't really get to use her gadget, but her gadget's very cool.